My next one. I'm sorry, it's a little bit longer, Jimbo. I know you don't like long poems. It's not 12 pages, though, I promise. Alright, this one's called, well, that was awkward. Flag football. Moral codes of 6 and 7-year-olds. It's so refreshing to see this part of humanity. And then again, you can already pick out the rotten apples that haven't fallen far from the proverbial tree. And then there are those dreaded bleacher children. Yeah, you know which ones I'm talking about, I'm sure. Jesus Christ, contain them, children, I think. As the little one behind me with the pink flower in her hair and hand-me-down skirts kicks me in the back whilst performing her own 4-year-old version of Stomp on the unfortunate bleacher behind me. Not to mention the 2-year-old demon that just launched a purple toy truck at her face. And she almost didn't notice. The crowd cheers, touchdown Navy, and he's running to the bench again. I noticed the many cheerleaders cheering on the wrong side of the stands this half, you know, because they're supposed to switch sides every quarters, those damn optimist cheerleaders. But I chuckle, and it's funny. And there it goes again, kick, goddamn kids. I almost don't notice when she leans over and says, you know, I always think that even though he comes from a broken home, he will always have a lot of people in the stands cheering him on. And I look at her, and I feel myself smile, you know, the forced kind, and I think, broken home? You call this, what we have here, a broken home? No. Let me tell you what a broken home is. A broken home is no home at all. It's where your deadbeat dad leaves 2-year-old you alone with your unstable mother so that he can run off with the mistress in godforsaken Kansas he impregnated. It's growing up watching your unstable mother go from one job to the next, one drug to the next, one man to the next, until she's absolutely sure that he will be the one for her this time. It's the bruises and the scrapes all over your fragile 4-year-old body that you wear in unknowing shame because, yep, you guessed it. He was the one this time, I swear, Doc. It's getting shipped off to the hell in the heart of the breadbasket, Kansas, to live with your irresponsible alcoholic father and that bitter mistress he now calls his wife. It's growing up in that unwelcome environment you should be able to call home, but you're constantly berated and reminded how much you're hated while your father stands idly by. It's hardening yourself, it's distancing yourself, and it's pushing yourself so far away that when, after 19 years of an obviously dysfunctional marriage, comes crumbling to the ground, you feel nothing but utter joy as your now wizened father sobs uncontrollably in your arms. That, my friend, is a broken home. Some just as bad, if not worse. So let me let you in on a little secret here. This thing that we have here, this is far away from a broken home. In fact, it's as far away from a broken home as you could possibly get. Instead, let me tell you what he does have. 2 loving, supportive homes equipped with their own set of parenting teams. 4 sets of grandparents who will spoil the ever-loving shit out of him because, goddamn, you can't but help but to love the kid. But most of all, he has one of the largest, strongest, most involved, and most caring families that I have ever seen. And I snap back to reality, and I look at her in the eye, and I say, what do you mean, a broken home? I cheer, "Go Navy!" And I smile as I watch her reel for a response.